White and red coupe, I got a peppermint race. I found a new way to get some money every day. Clone hard duffel full of blue band friends. I was just a felon, I was running from the jigs. Trap house jumping, nigga, come and get a plate. We got bows like a...
Bro decided to pull us both over. Claims that we were doing an illegal crossing on the freeway interchange, then claims that we're going over 90 miles an hour, and claims that I'm following too close to my dad. We're in Glendale, and all of the things that he is citing us for, he claims to have happened in Pasadena. He was hiding under the bridge in Pasadena when you get onto the freeway, and decides to stay there because we weren't doing anything that would deem pulling us over, and then decides to drive in the carpool lane over 120 miles an hour to come catch up to us in Glendale to pull us over, both. Make it make sense.
Do you know where you're at and you want to get back on the freeway from here?
Yes, I do.
All right. Drive safe, okay, ma'am?
Thank you, you too. Now we are headed to PS Motorsports for the day. What is up, guys? It is another day behind the wheel on the road to finding our own solace. Today we're at PS Motorsports getting the M4 dialed in. Absolutely crazy stuff going down today, guys. You guys will not want to miss this. Come take a look at what we will be doing on the M4. All right, insane layout that we have here, guys. Start off in the front. We have, of course, our fender liners because I tried fitting 265 35s on the front and it rubbed, so we need to have some new fender liners. We have our Hotchkis sway bars front and rear, and then of course we also have the brackets here. And then Sunny was telling me that it has these pieces here that I will put right here what the word is, but it's certain fittings on them. And then let's go over to the white line subframe bushings. These are a badass, so I'm really looking forward to having those on the M4. We have our Condor Speed Break Lines. Of course, to continue with the aesthetic of the M4 engine bay, we're gonna upgrade the oil cap cover to a billet from Berger Motorsports. We also have our SPL knuckle bushings that are gonna go on. SPL, you guys know I absolutely love. They are on the M3 and they have been a night and day difference. And then we have, of course, the bolts that we need because we will be doing rod bearings on the M4 as well. And then we have a new oil pump because we're already in that area, so might as well change everything so that we can have peace of mind. So new oil pump that is OEM. Shout out to Jesus at BMW for always hooking it up on the parts for us. Today we'll be running Castrol oil, which we usually do on the M4. It runs really cool temperatures and I've been really happy with Castrol, so gonna be running Castrol. Of course, we have our gasket that we'll be putting on new for the oil pan. And then moving over here, we have our Syncro Design Works thrust arms. Now, you guys know that Syncro Design Works is on the M3, and these, once again, were a night and day difference, so we're going to be putting them on the M4 as well. Definitely a part that I always recommend that you guys should upgrade to Syncro Design Works specifically. And for, of course, the main event that's really going to change the car with its fitment as well is going to be upgraded suspension. We have our Ohlins Road and Track. Once again, we rock this on the M3, so we had to throw it onto the M4 because it's absolutely the best suspension that you can get. So we have our Ohlins Road and Track suspension here. And that is just the cusp of things that we're doing on the M4. So of course, I mentioned the rod bearings, but we'll also be doing Apple CarPlay on the car, getting it updated, you know? And then the cherry on top, we'll be getting V2 Ikon headlights from SF Motorsports themselves. So I'm super excited because that's gonna transform the look of the M4. Once again, giving it that upgrade that is absolutely necessary. So stay tuned, guys, for the whole entire refresh on the M4 here at PS Motorsports. Making progress. We already have the front sway bar down. It's looking good, but my dad just told me that these are shot. Take a look. Look at this. Super shot, guys. Seeing this lighting though, guys. It's gonna be crazy. Look at that hue. Ooh. It's gonna be crazy to change the wrap and see it different because I absolutely love the blue, but it is coming down to the end of an era. Got that Adro diffuser still looking super fresh. And side skirts. Let me just slight little flex. Adro on them both. I must toot my own horn because not many people do this, and I feel like I'm one of the first people to kind of do it in the car scene of people that I've met, let's say. But powder coating guys, okay, not painting, powder coating the hat of the rotors, absolutely super clutch thing to do, because it just keeps it fresh and clean. You don't get all of that nasty rusting on it. Just another element that makes the car kind of just come together. And if you guys are looking to do that, then be sure to go to Luminous Concepts. Only let them know I sent you for special pricing. But yeah, it's just like a small detail. It just makes all the difference.
See the other one.
Meanwhile, my dad can't stay still. He literally just created a project for himself because he cannot just sit down and let people work. So he had to get to work. But we're trying to let Sunny be in his zone and do his own thing, but definitely it's tough coming from people who work on the cars themselves. So it's not always easy just letting somebody do the work. So utilizing the fact that the car is jacked up higher than what we can do at the house, let's do a rundown of what I have underneath the car. So we have first, our Laptor lip is from Carbonides, but this one is a test lip, so it wasn't perfect fitment, but it's lasted me over a year, so I'm happy with that. Then moving on, we have our VRSF downpipes that were Cerakoted, but I want to have them Cerakoted again so that I can have the finish looking like the way that the M3 did, which I'll insert a little photo here. Moving down the line, we have our Bomace axle back exhaust. You guys see the butterfly right there? Oop, let's see, there you go, you see the butterfly. Then moving to the back, we have our Adro diffuser and our Adro side skirts that I've been rocking with for a minute now, and I absolutely love Adro. I would not change it for the world unless Adro themselves came out with something much more aggressive for the F83s. I feel Adro's the only one that makes a convertible look aggressive because it's really hard to make them look aggressive. Up top though, we have our Vorsteiner wing, which I think complements the convertibles really well because it's a sporty look, but it's not super aggressive, so it goes with the car. And then of course, moving on to the rotors, we have the rotors powder coated by Luminous Concepts. What else do we have under this car? Well, we also have our Mad skid plate here, which we have been rocking with for a while as well, and I absolutely love this one. But that is kind of for the most part the rundown on what the car has right now. But just wait, we're gonna do another rundown once everything is done of all of the new parts going on, and then the car will finally absolutely tip. One thrust arm is out the way. Okay guys, so we just figured something out very interesting enough. On the convertibles, there are no subframe bushings. Now I guess I should have done my research ordering the parts, but there's no subframe bushings on the convertibles. It's actually mounted frame to frame, so metal to metal. But I'll have Sunny show you guys right now what we're talking about.
As Solace mentioned, we were going to be doing rear subframe bushings, but this is a frame-to-frame mount. So thankfully, these F chassis cars is solid, already mounted. We don't have to do no bushings. So yeah, super nice.
Oil pump is out, and then we're starting to change the rod bearings, which they were just showing me that definitely is a good thing that we changed them because there is play in them, which shows that they are starting to thin out and wear. So I'm glad, saving the engine from blowing.
The new one. And here's the old one.
Getting there. Rod bearings, oil pump are done. We put the rack and pinion back. Well, we never took it off, we just put it to the side. But I have also the front subframe on, oil pan back on with a new gasket, new bolts as well. So, looking good. And Sunny's putting on the Ohlins suspension right now. This thing is looking so nice, and especially because we powder coated the dust pans, just gonna look absolutely impeccable. Oh man, that yellow is just killer. It looks super nice. Last night, guys. It wasn't until around 12:30 that my dad and I left to go home, and we figured that Sunny would as well. But this morning I woke up to the best text that one can receive. The M4 is completely done and ready for pickup. Between having the rod bearings replaced as well as the oil pump, dialing in the Ohlins suspension, upgrading to the Syncro Design Works thrust arms, and of course the SF Motorsports headlights. There was so much work to be done, and Sunny completed it, which just speaks volumes to his integrity and intentionality behind his work. So I'm super stoked to go see it in person right now, guys. So stay tuned. We are about to head over there. Will do. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
He was shooting us rollers right now. Oh my god, guys. Take a look at the M4 and its fitment and the headlights. Everything is looking crazy. Oh shit, that's so cool. Oh, that shit's so sexy and white. Holy fuck, that shit's so fucking sexy. Yeah. Oh my god. Yellow kind of goes hard though. Oh my gosh. Well, to everyone who's asked me for like 2 years when I'm going to get Ikons, finally we are here. Shout out SF Motorsports and of course PS Motorsports. This is the upgrade the M4 really needed. But should I put the carbon eyelets back on or should I leave it like this, guys? Let me know. Fitment still has to settle, but otherwise it is so much better than what the stock suspension was. Just look at that. Not even 2 fingers, guys. It's like a finger and a fourth. And then in the rears, same thing. Oh, this is already settling even more. Could barely fit. Oh, that looks so good. Damn, well, it's been a long time coming getting the M4 finally dialed in to all of these mods, suspension and everything. And then take a look at what I'm seeing right now.
There it goes.
Oh my god. Damn. Okay, I feel like I'm in a G80 now.
Yeah, it works now, and it works with these.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh shit. That was the first thing I told her to fucking do when I first met her.
That is true.
Yep.
On the phone with TJ right now. Nasty Weird, he's one of the people that always asks me when I'm going to put icons on it.
The film looks good as fuck.
I'm saying.
She slammed as hell.
It's actually not.
It's not slimy.
It's gonna settle a little bit, and I think it'll look perfect.
I think
Bro, this
so.
fucking car looks like a Hot Wheels.
But Hot Wheels, when they first started coming out,